Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. This is episode 20 of Jones Dairy Farm. Now, it's not really going to be a normal episode. This is going to be more me talking about kind of how we got here. People have asked me some questions and I'm going to try to answer them in comments. You know, like what mods did you use? Your farm looks a little different. You know, what did you do? I've had people ask me, what kind of computer do I use? What editing software do I use? And I wanted to answer all those questions in an episode. And I thought it'd be kind of fun. We'll walk around the farm. We'll look at some stuff that I did that's a little different than the standard map. And just kind of explore some different things. And answer those questions that I've had in this video format. And then, of course, if you have more questions, put them in there. In regards to the mods, I will do the best I can to try to tell people where I got these from. Some of this stuff I've had for a little while, and I really can't remember. As anyone who knows who plays Farm Sim on PC, the mods, there's so many, and you kind of start to lose track of where you get everything from. I can tell you I try my very, very best to always use original links for download. I get most of my mods, and I will put a list of the websites I visit where I get 99% of my mods. But I am human, and I will tell you every now and then I do use modhub.us because I cannot find stuff anywhere else. And if I'm sorry, but sometimes I look and I look and I look and I can't find it, so I go there and I use it. I thought I'd just be honest about it and tell people that it's there. And unfortunately, until the community gets one place that's really, really good for modders to use, I think we're gonna have that problem, stuff being scattered around. But a lot of stuff I get off of Facebook and Facebook groups that I've joined or follow. A lot of stuff off of modhoster.de or modhoster.com, because now the .com's working. The in-game mod hub, of course, is a great source for mods. LS Farming Mods, Farmer Andy's page, Modding Welt, Marhu.net. There's a lot of German sites I use Chrome to auto-translate. They're great websites for mods. PCSG, FSUK, the list goes on and on. There's so many websites where you can get mods, and I'll try to put links to all those websites, and that way if you don't know about them, you can visit those. But more than likely, if you're watching this, you kind of know all those sites. So let's jump into it. First thing I want to say is a big, huge thank you to GNG Modding. GNG Modding is the maker of this map. This is, and if you don't know, this is Jones Dairy Farm. I'll pull up the PDA. This is Jones Dairy Farm by GNG Modding. Here's their logo right down there. Great modding group and a wonderful Facebook group to join. And if you have Facebook and you play Farm Sim, look up GNG Modding. It's G, letter N, letter G Modding, and it should show up. Join the group. They're a great bunch of people over there. They post information all the time about modding, about new mods. People share their mods and their edits and their conversions. And what's more fun than that, and I enjoy stories, is you have quite a few people over there that tell the stories of their farms and what they're doing, and they share photos and videos of those, and it's a really fun group, so definitely go check those out. I will put a link to GNG Modding in the description. And if I do forget for some reason, really it's not hard to find, so check that out. So yep, Jones Dairy Farm by GNG Modding. It's a great map. So what did I do a little different to the map? What comes with the map and what doesn't? So we'll go through real quick. And so I kind of loaded up the map in a start from scratch, not really start from scratch mode, in new farmer mode, and I deleted a bunch of the buildings I didn't want, and I added in some stuff that I did. And that's part of Farm Sim. This shed here, this red shed with the John Deere sign, it's part of the map. Can't get rid of it. It's there. I loved it. I thought it was a great choice, especially when we filled it up with the John Deere stuff. This lean-to is there. The cow pen comes with the map. This little lean-to shed, it comes with the map. And it's a great model. I don't know if they made that themselves, but I love it. I think it's one of my favorite lean-tos. I don't know why. I just love the metal, and it's really fun. You got some deco buildings over here. You got the house with the sleep trigger, which I believe you can get rid of. Let's see, let's dig through. I have so many. You can see, oh yeah, you can sell the farmhouse, and this house is actually built into the map. It's just a deco house. These are deco buildings, kind of some old deco buildings here. I think if I remember right, the map starts with the farm sim horse pen, the one from the game. This is by Nostalgic Farmer, and you can find, I think, all his stuff at modhoster.com. You search Nostalgic Farmer, and you'll find he has a bunch of really nice building mods. This horse stable is his that he made, and I love it. It's a really cool stable. It's got some really nice deco stuff, and I think it'll hold 8 horses. Right one. Yep, 8 horses. Of course, water trigger, cell trigger, but this one's neat because it gives you manure. This one will give you manure, and it has you can put hay bales in here, and it also has a bit. You don't have to blow straw. It's kind of hard to see right here. You actually can just put the straw bale here. It has a bale destroy point. So yeah, this is the horse pen by Nostalgic Farmer. The other thing I have of his over here, this is his chicken coop that he made, and it's kind of, he has a theme. There's, I don't know how many buildings now he has, but they're all this kind of old weathered wood look. But yeah, here's the chickens. Spawn point there. I love the little place where the chickens can come through. Nice clean area. Pretty sure the gate works. It's a great mod. Again, Nostalgic Farmer. These are Stevie's greenhouses, and most of his stuff you can always find his stuff on his Facebook page. I think it's Farming Simulator Mods is his Facebook page. I can't remember, to be honest with you. I will try to find a link and put that in. But Stevie makes some great stuff. Been around for a while. But these are his greenhouses, the Stevie greenhouses. I'm pretty sure those are Stevie's. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Let me look. I'm losing my mind here already. You can see I have all kinds of lights. Let's see. Yep, greenhouses by Stevie. Alright. Let's see what else is different. Alright, so this building is not included with the map. This is a workshop, and I cannot remember where I got this from, to be honest with you. But it's a great little workshop. Pretty sure it was one of the German sites that had this placeable workshop. Comes with a workshop trigger. You can see all the stuff. Little shop area here. That's great. These Meridian bins, I will be honest, I got those off of modhub.us months ago, back when FarmSim first launched. This is a Meridian diesel tank right here, and then you have, of course, the lime, seeds, and fertilizer. These were all placeables I put down, along with all the lights. Put all the lights down. The Cargill liquid fertilizer tank, I added that in. Alright. Over here, this is, I think this is Nostalgic Farmer who edited this one too. This is a edit of Silo Complex. I think that was him that said there's so much stuff, it's hard to keep track of it. Or I think that's him that did this. I cannot remember, and I'm really sorry if I can't. But yeah, that's a silo. I put this silo in. I liked it. I think when you start the map, you start with the in-game one, which is just this big guy right here. And I didn't really think that was completely realistic. I like the multiple bins, because you're not going to mix wheat, corn, and everything into one bin. Not going to work. I liked how it had the dryer. Thought all that was pretty cool. The other thing I added was the harvest store. And I'm 99% sure I got this off of modhoster.com. This is the harvest store stylo. You can actually put straw, hay, grass, silage, wood chips. Let's see what else you can put in here. Corn, all kinds of stuff. Elite Modding is the ones who did this. Elite Modding Quebec. I'm thinking it's modhoster.de. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. These other silos are actually deco. They came with the map. The corn crib came with the map. This cattle pen came with the map. But all this stuff, you can actually get rid of these. You can sell this and it goes away. And if you look in the map, his buildings, let's see. This right here, this main cow pasture and the north cow pasture, he actually made it where they are placeable. You can change those and move them around. What's that? See, that building was built in. It's part of the map. This one here. The doors don't close. Never got the doors to close in this version. Which I don't know if when Seasons comes out, what kind of updates they'll do. But knowing the folks at G&G, this map will be updated when Seasons comes out. This is the water area, which you saw me fill up. And these are all deco objects with a water trigger. Which I love it. It's pretty cool. And then you have the big, this is the North Cow Farm. Run over here. But this is all one big cow pasture, and I didn't get to use it on the series yet. I'm not done yet, though. But it has the static cows in the parlor being milked. Cool little item. Sound effects, all that stuff up here. Alright, let's see what we got. So, that's kind of the stuff I did. I added the shop, I added the seed bins, I added the silo, and that's really all I added to the farm. Oh, and I changed out the bunkers. There were some bunkers here. They were different. I wanted to use, these are by Rockhound mods. These are done by Rockhound. These are the three-sided bunker silos and pretty sure it's PCSG you get these from. I love them because they have the on-off lights. They're really cool. They hold quite a bit, and I thought they fit this area really nice. So another great thing that you can do if you have the money is these open areas. Folks at G&G Modding actually came up with, let's see if I have it enabled. Let's see. I don't have it. There's an open cow pasture put in to these areas here. And you can, I thought, which was really, really cool. And you put the open cow pasture in, and the cows are just walking around, and they have feed triggers and manure and all that stuff. And it's just in this pasture area. And I really want to get to using these because I think they're pretty cool. That barn there came with the map. Yeah, that's kind of the farm. That's really what I did that was a little bit different. And then, of course, I added the fields. If you look at the map, all the fields are numbered. And you can see these 4 fields I actually plowed in myself because they only come with, this is the land that you own. This is the main farmland, and I wanted to use as much of that as possible. I don't like empty space. It's kind of my weird quirk, is I don't like empty space, and I thought, hey, we can put these little fields in. We're starting a small farm, and I think it worked out well. I like the small field. All right, let's see. Let's take a look at each. We'll jump in each shed and we'll talk about each one of the mods I used. Of course, this is the bale wagon from the Anderson DLC. If you don't have the Anderson DLC, it was pretty awesome, and I like it. I like it a lot. This is an old Russian manure spreader, and I got it from ModHub US. I could not find the original link, and I needed something old and rusty to go in the junk pile. Of course, this is the rake from the game. This is a John Deere chisel plow that was edited. This is a conversion and edit. Buddy of mine, CCS 101, and if you don't know who he is, he's a map maker modder and very knowledgeable person, but he edited this where it actually is just a cultivator. It's not a plow. It doesn't do a plow effect. And he fixed the hoses and everything so it attaches right and it mounts right, and it's a great little edit. And he shared that to a Discord group, so there's really not a link for it. So if you're not a member of the Discord group, you can get it. Sorry. This old trailer, I believe this is 4D modding. If I remember right, it is. This old trailer was a conversion by 4D modding, and I'll put a link to their Facebook page because I've got another item of theirs in here. They make some great stuff. The disc plows from of course, the Framus pack that you can get on the in-game mod hub. The 1660 and header, of course, is from the in-game mod hub. And then we just have the Quasar coordinator there. This is what they call the OP. I can't remember what sprayer that is. It's here somewhere. This thing here, the OP2000, again, another Russian mod that I pulled off of one of the reposter sites. Sorry. I really can't find a specific place that posts good Russian mods. I don't know if there's a website out there, and if there is, let me know. I've been trying to find one. Because there's a lot of really nice Russian mods, especially if you like the smaller old stuff. I really like it. Alright, what else do we have? Jump over here because I have the... Now, this next mod I got off of Facebook, and I can't remember which Facebook page it was. It might have been somebody posted in GNG. This is the New Holland 900 and the wagon that goes with it. You can tell this is clearly a conversion, and I would say probably an old conversion from 13 or 15. It's been around a while. You can tell it's not UDIM. The textures are actually kind of poor for 19, but it's a great mod and it works wonderful. And it did what we needed it to do. Alright, let's jump back here. Oh, I'm inside the gas pump. That's not good. Alright, Joskin tank, of course, is in-game. Now, cows. I actually am using what they call the cattle breeds mod. I'm using version 1.0 on this map because, again, I didn't want to update it. But the great thing about it is you can, and I'll show you real quick. I don't know what it is. You can buy different brands of cows, and they each do different things. The Angus cows, they make a lot of manure, a lot of slurry, reproduce quicker, but they do not make milk. But when you go to sell them, they're worth quite a bit more. You can see the Holsteins are worth $9.75, but I'm pretty sure the Angus, the default price is around $3,000 for each new cow. Ayrshire, they're like the Holsteins, they produce milk, but I think a little less, and the Red Pole is another beef cow. And then, of course, you have the Brahmins. But that's cattle breeds mod. Let's see. Alright, here's another item from 4D modding. This is the Abbey slurry tank. Again, this is 4D modding. Great mod. And they, again, like I said, they do some wonderful stuff over there. This is a little old Russian straw blower, and again, it's probably one of the modhub.us ones. I was really looking for just an old straw blower, and this fit the bill. So, of course, the Joskin from in-game. This is the universal tank. That one come from. Let's see if I. Lizard Universal Trailer. I'm trying to remember. I can't remember where I got that. Just saved my life. I can't remember. It's not the BPT plaque, is it? Sport animal. I can't remember where I got it. I can't even remember where it's at in the Miscellaneous? Can't remember where I got that from. Oh well. The herbicide tank is a placeable. Duraplas herbicide tank is placeable. Alright, let's see here. We got the Agromatics Fertimax. You can get that from the in-game mod hub. This is the John Deere 8350 version 1.1. Originally started with a 1.0, and if you remember, it turned completely chrome when it wore. I got this from the Old School Farming Facebook page. Old School Farming has some really cool stuff over there, and a lot of conversions and edits of kind of the older stuff. And I love that Facebook group, and they have a lot of really cool stuff and great information and great bunch of people over there. So that's what I used for seeding. All right. Then for planting, we have the John Deere 7200. Again, this was an edit done by CCS 101. He edited some stuff, made sure the hoses worked. I think he worked on the, how it fit to the ground and did some other things. And of course, this is a conversion from, again, an older conversion. You can tell by the textures and stuff like that. But it's a fun mod to play with, and it works great. And it takes liquid fertilizer and corn, what I call seed starter. Great. All right. If you watch my channel, I did a Talking Tractors episode on this. This is Rooster Mod's 40 series, John Deere 40 series. This is an earlier version that I started with, but since then he has an updated version. So go to his Facebook page and check out Rooster Mods. It's got some really cool stuff. John Deere 8410. Where did it from? Pretty sure that was Mod Hoster. I could be wrong, but I will double check. But I think or is it Appalachia's Modding? This might be Facebook Appalachia's Modding. I can't remember. I will dig around and see if I can put that in the description, but I love this tractor. And there's a 7000 series too, and I'm pretty sure it's Appalachia's Modding. The only problem I ran into this one is with the Real Dirt mod. If I had that enabled, it caused huge frame drops just with this tractor. So I don't know. I don't know what was going on there, so I had to disable the Real Dirt mod. I used this 8400 series. And let me jump in here real quick. I think it's medium tractor. I have a bunch of stuff enabled that I never really used. There it is. 8400, 8410. So you can get the 8400, get the 8410, and of course I have guidance control, guided steering mod enabled. You can adjust fenders and then the different wheel setups put on there. Kind of Americanized, classic 8400 series. Really, really cool tractor. One of my favorite mods. I love it. I like the 1990s stuff. I don't know why. You can see I got a bunch of stuff enabled that I never used. Big buds and all that stuff. Let's see here. Moving on. Alright. John Deere 850 diesel. Again, another little mod. I've had this one for a while. I'm almost positive this came out pretty early. Maybe in December of last year. This series did. Let's see if I can show you. Yeah, there's a bunch of them in the pack. And to be honest with you, I can't remember where I found them. It might have been Old School Farming, maybe. Pretty sure it was a Facebook group posted the pack, and I wish I could remember. Can't. And then my favorite tractor from FS17 is this 4955, and I still like it in 19, but it is getting a little old, getting a little long in the tooth, textures. But I love this tractor. It's a fun tractor. It feels realistic to me driving around in this thing. And this is the 4955, or the John Deere FWA series. And it has a lot of options. You get the 4650 all the way up to the 4955. Fender options, GPS, of course. You can do different wheels. So, and I thought this was Mod Hoster, but this may be old school farming too. Anywho, I get confused real easy. Alright, so that's the tractors that I used for the series. As I said, I will put links in the description to a lot of the places I go to visit. If you need a specific link, a specific download link, just drop it in the comments and let me know. Try to find it. What's we missing? Oh, we got Tedder's in-game, mowers in-game. This is the New Holland roll belt, and I'm pretty sure that was just the New Holland. There's an Americanized Holland out there. Jekyll roll belt 150 USA. Pretty sure that's Mod Hoster. Almost positive it's Mod Hoster. This is the... Where's that at? I think this is LS Mod Company. Oh, Modding Welt. There it is. This is the Modding Welt, because you can get it in Pottinger or Mingle. So, that's Modding Welt's little Pottinger, little loading wagon. I love it. Love the little one. And of course, you got the John Deere Gator there, and the ATV tipper trailer. Which to be honest with you, I got from Farmer Klein. He did a YouTube review on this, and his link was on his channel. All right, horse trailer in game. That's about it. That's really about it. This PJ trailer, I'm pretty sure again Farmer Klein reviewed it, and I went to the link on his YouTube channel. So, let's see. Anything else hiding around here? Oh, the crash scene. Let's take a look at the crash scene. Alright, so, here's my simulated crash scene. Crash scene. Here we got the Ram 3500 series by Blue Modding. These Ram trucks. It's kind of hard to see here, so let me, I'll jump over. But yeah, the Ram 3500 flatbed. This is a great mod. Again, Farmer Klein did it, and he did a review on it, and I downloaded it there. But I'm pretty sure that's Blue Modding that did this one. I could be wrong, and if I am, I'm really sorry. Alright, trucks. This is Delta Bravo's edit of police truck. It's got flashers work, and you can turn on siren. And he's from Canada, and this is actually Toronto Police. That's on the side of this one. But it's the closest thing I could find to emergency vehicle to kind of fit the scene. And then this guy right here, this is a German mod, Mod Hoster, almost positive Mod Hoster. And again, it's got the, you turn on the lights, all that stuff. I don't, that's a neat little mod. It fit. It kind of fit the scene. That's why I went with it. Let's turn these off before we have a seizure. So yeah, Delta Bravos. That's how we did the crash scene. And then, like I said, this German mod 112. It's emergency. It should say 911 here at Jones Dairy, but we do things our own way. All right, let's see what else we got. I think that's really it. I mean, that kind of went over all the stuff I used. All the different stuff on the farm. I think that kind of sums it up. And so what I would like to say is thank you very much to all the modders out there. Thank you guys so much. Work you do really, I hope you know people enjoy it. And I know a lot of you do it just for your own enjoyment, and maybe hoping that other people will. So thank you very much for the modders out there. Thank you for the map makers out there. I really appreciate it. Thank you for everybody that does YouTube reviews, shows us all the stuff that's out there to play with. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Some great communities out there. A lot of great Facebook groups out there, and I'll put links to those. G&G Modding, great Facebook group. Let's see what else. Old School Farming, great Facebook group. Oh, there's tons of them. Tons of Facebook groups out there that are wonderful. Rockhound Mods has a great Facebook group. and I'll put links to a bunch of those. If you don't know where they're at, that way you can visit those and maybe join up and start getting more information. A great source for farm sim information, and a big kudos to my friend Farmer Klein, who's helped me a lot in my little YouTube journey. Farmer Klein has a wonderful YouTube channel, very informative and fun YouTube channel. If you like mod reviews, if you like map reviews, if you like Let's Play series, if you like multiplayer stuff, he's kind of has, he does a little bit of everything over there, and he makes some great content. Um, and usually a lot of my mods now come from his mod reviews because he tests them out and he looks at them, and he does a very good job at providing original download links for all those mods. So definitely, please check out Farmer Klein's YouTube channel, and more importantly, through Farmer Klein's YouTube channel, you can find a Discord link to Farmer Klein's Discord. I spend 90% of my social interaction on Farmer Klein's Discord channel. It's a great channel. It's a great channel for hanging out with people. There's multiplayer servers over there. There's events that take place over there. There's a lot of really great people, a lot of map makers over there sharing information about modding and how that works. There's people who post their mods over there. And then there's people who just share the information that they find on the internet with everybody. It's a wonderful group, and very active group. So please check out Farmer Klein's YouTube channel. Check out his Discord. Come join us and hang out. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you kind of appreciate this episode. And thank you guys very much for hanging out with me for this little Jones Dairy Farm adventure. Like I said, I'm not done. I'm really flattered. I truly am flattered and amazed. When I first started doing this, I did it to teach my son how to make YouTube videos because he wanted how to learn, and now it's become a hobby of mine, and I've really enjoyed doing it, and I can't believe that there's people who listen to me ramble on and talk about stuff. But there are people out there, and everybody's really been really supportive and encouraging, and I really appreciate it. So, but yeah, that's it. About me, a little bit about me, a little personal information. We won't share too much because of internet security. I am married. I have 2 children. I do work full time. I'm a full time, and this, like I said, this YouTube stuff is a hobby for me, and I really enjoy it. I enjoy it. I love gaming. I'm having more and more fun making YouTube videos, and I've been getting better. So what do I use for YouTube videos? OBS to record. If you don't know what OBS is, you'll have to YouTube that and watch yourself, because I still barely know how to use it. For video editing, I use Davinci Resolve now. When I first started out, I used a program called Lightworks, but I've stumbled upon Davinci Resolve, and it's a wonderful free program. It's amazing that it's free, all the stuff you can do with Davinci Resolve. As for platform, I am a PC player. Actually just built a new PC. So right now I'm running an AMD build. It's on an Asus B450 Tough Gaming motherboard. I have an AMD RX5 2600 with a stock cooler. I need to upgrade my cooler. I haven't updated it yet. It's the AMD Wraith cooler, I think. I'm using the GeForce GTX 1660, GeForce's new card. I built when I built this build. Let's see, 16 gigabytes of RAM. It's the Corsair 4200, I think. Got it in here. Because I know the AMD likes the fast stuff. I'm just looking at it right now. It's an Antec case that came with 3 fans. That's pretty much it. Oh, storage media, I use SSD. I don't use a hard drive at all. I just have the single terabyte SSD with online backup, because I don't want that thing to fail and for me to lose everything. But I'm trying to think. Yeah, that kind of covers everything. I think if you have more questions, drop them in the comments. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. There's more stuff coming soon. I don't know what I'm going to do next. I'm going to do more Farm Sim. I think the next series of Farm Sim I'm going to do is just me goofing around, having a good time, trying out mods, trying out different maps maybe. I don't know if we'll be doing, I don't know if we'll do long play series. Maybe we'll play around on maps for 3 or 4 episodes and jump to another one. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I will do more role-playing series in the future. I just don't know where I want to go with this yet. I have an idea in my head, and it's kind of weird, and I'll keep it to me for now. I'm my creative energies start flowing, and I think of things I would like to do. And there's a couple maps coming out in the future that I would like to do. I plan on doing some more multiplayer videos. I like making like multiplayer time-lapse videos, and I haven't done those in a while. So I may do some more of those. There's a couple multiplayer servers I play on, and I really don't record on those. I just kind of play for fun. So I plan on putting some of those in, and yeah, I think that's it. Like I said, you have any questions? Jump in. Let me know what you think. Ask away. I will if you're looking for a specific mod, let me know and I will try to find the link for you. Be sure to visit the pages that I reference for more information about FarmSim. And as always, thank you very much for watching. And until we see you next time, stay safe. Take care. Bye.